One of the most important things we'll be doing with logs and exponentials is solving equations. The biggest thing to remember if it's an exponential, the way to undo an exponential since they are inverses of each other is to take the log. And if it's a log, the easiest way to solve it is to convert it into an exponential. In this first one here, we're dealing with an exponential equation. So to undo an exponential, we're going to take the log of both. You can take the log, but we're going to find it's easier to take the natural log for most of what we're dealing with. And then using our rules, notice this can be brought out front, which leaves us with x plus 1, ln of e equals ln of 30. The ln of e is 1, so I can ignore that. And I'm left with x plus 1 equals the ln of 30. And to solve for x, I simply subtract 1, and I get x is the ln of 30 minus 1. I can convert that into decimal form if I wish, using my calculator, giving a value for x of 2.4012. In our second example here, it's still an exponential form. So again, we're going to take the ln of both sides. But notice in this case, when we move this exponent out front, we don't lose that ln of 5. Before we lost it because we had the ln of e, which was equal to 1. So now we're working to solve for x. We're going to get rid of the ln of 5 by dividing. Leaves us with 2x minus 1 equals ln of 60 over ln of 5. Make sure you don't try to combine that 60 and 5. We're going to add 1 to both sides, giving us 2x equals ln of 60 over ln of 5 plus 1. And then as my last step, I can divide each piece by 2, resulting in x is the ln of 60 over 2 ln of 5 plus 1/2, which again could convert into decimal form if I wish. The same steps are applied when we are undoing logs to turn them into an exponential. One of the most important things is get it into a single log. Here I'm going to apply my properties, which result in the ln of x minus 3 times x plus 3. Since these logs are being added, I can convert it to the log of the products equals to 0. This results in the ln of x squared minus 9 when I multiply it out. And now you'll see I can take my base of e, raise it to the 0 power, and then setting it equal to the value here. Anything to the 0 power is 1. And then when I add 9 to both sides, I get 10 is equal to x squared, or x is plus or minus the square root of 10. We can't take the log of a negative number, thus we can reduce this simply to x is the square root of 10. As a final example here, again, we're going to combine things to get a single log. We get the ln of 2x is equal to 30. Converting this into exponential form, we can do the e to the 30 is equal to 2x, and then we simply divide by 2 to get x's e to the 30 over 2.